Okay, so I'm just kind of gonna give as much of like a background of content of what we've been working on for the last year as I possibly can. I'm sad that I missed yesterday because that was when there was a lot of UX talks, but we're one person down, so I had to fix a bug. Um, but okay. So, over the last year or so, we've been testing out our new Blacklight environment on Azure Cloud. So, we've been doing a lot of like backend infrastructure work, moving the pipelines of how we get Mark to our Solar and how we get OCR to Solar as well. But I kind of wanted to center it around our adoption of AAAF today, since we're going to be talking about AAAF later. So at Sierra we do things slightly differently. We start making manifests right away after we digitize, like after we scan books. So we have our digitization team here. They'll use our scanners in our office and they'll actually scan the newspapers, books, and everything that goes onto Canadiana. And then after that, they use an image processing software to make called LIM to make access derivatives in JPEGs. Then from there, we have a manifest editor tool that we've worked with Digerati with that the catalogers actually use to essentially take those images and bind them into a manifest. So a lot of the times sometimes our items come in as big microfiche reels or just combined as archival material. And this way, the library catalogers they can take only the images that belong to one item, and again bind it into a singular manifest instead of us uploading an entire reel. So after that, we use a windmill software to automate all sorts of things. So it gives the manifest an arc, uploads images from our networked file system to Swift, rewrites the images in the manifest as the AAAF images after they're done uploading, indexes the mark, and indexes the OCR into Solar. Uh, then we just immediately have those manifests available and people can search them with search term highlighting on Blacklight. So one thing that we've done is these are all separate kind of jobs and workflows so that we don't have one like combined workflow that needs to run every time anything's edited. That was a flaw in the previous system where when somebody even just wanted to update a label on one canvas, all of the data would be retaken from their data storages and put through this one pipeline and mushed together for our Solar search engine. So it really slowed things down and was very inefficient. So this is the just a screenshot of the windmill job runner that we're using. It's really, really, really great. It saved me and my coworker a lot of time making automation tools and um, internal staff tools. So no longer am I making any custom GUIs. I'm just using Windmill, and underneath it lets us run Python scripts or whatever your favorite language is. We've been having really great success with it. You also don't need to write any logic for job load balancing. It'll do it all for you. So yeah, it's taken a lot of load off of our shoulders. And what we want to do when we get this out for production is to have all of our AAAF APIs behind a API gateway to help us with rate limiting bots, authentication, and that stuff. But our Blacklight system will not be behind this gateway. It'll just call the gateway and then it'll go to the relevant AAAF APIs that we need. Right now, the system's running on our demo system's running on just like a bunch of Docker containers on Azure, so it's not very like performant. So if you notice issues, that's why. Um, but yeah, so this is just like a simplified diagram of what our staff do to get items up online. very AAAF centric. You can see just after they scan something, we start with AAAF. Our cataloger has the manifest editor, which is this is what it looks like, open on one screen, and then her cataloging software open on another, and then she can take advantage of the deep zoom and all of the cool AAAF features right away while she's cataloging. And then she can also add information that only AAAF can model, or that we would want to be shown on online on our AAAF viewer. Cool things that this lets your staff do is even, for example, like if they go to the annotations page, which is here, maybe they could write a little note about digitization flaws or something like that. We also have been working, oh, sorry, this one's the annotation. We also worked with them for the last, I think about 6 months, to make the table of contents range feature. So if you go to this link, you'll be able to use a GUI to make a table of contents now. So again, this is when people who work for us are like going through items one by one, page by page, and doing intense work in trying to describe it. So for us, this was the best place to add AAAF so that we could take full advantage of it. Um, yeah, and so we're in the demo phase, like I just said. This is what the search looks like, and there's links in my slide notes. We use the date range, hierarchy, and blacklight mark. Um, and we still have some work to do. We need to uh, do this. So we're redesigning our homepage as well. So right now, if you go to Canadiana.ca, there's like zero context as to what Canadiana is. We also have a different collection called Heritage, and you won't know about it unless you somehow think to click this little link there. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to simplify or trying to let people know about Heritage and Canadiana on one page, and also add some interaction that we now can do with AAAF. So one thing that we have is that we are going to explicitly mention both systems on the page, and then some cool stuff that we want to do is just add like some animations for the search bar, and then AAAF will let us add exhibits to our homepage too. Um, okay, so um, we are looking to add exhibits through the Digerati exhibit. Sorry, these Zoom controls. The Digerati exhibit viewer. So if you do this, you can see what that might look like. And I'll just quickly click through it. So this is a AAAF manifest, and people can go into a GUI tool that's embedded in the manifest editor to create these exhibits. So we're looking to embed something like this into our homepage just to show off our collection a little bit more and let people know what Canadiana is all about. Um, and then for some cool other AAAF stuff that we did, we ended up adding OpenSea Dragon previews of every item uh, in a serial to the serial page. So we have the list of items in this serial here, and then this is a simple OpenSea Dragon viewer where people can like, I'll just show you, probably it's better. People can go through the book, kind of like you're in a library going through on a bookshelf, and you just pulled this down and you want to see what's in it and see if it's worth your time to go look, like check it out, basically. So yeah, so people can go through, see if the item's relevant to them. If it is, maybe click it. And I'll just open this one because the service is very slow. And then they would go to the catalog page for that item. We moved the metadata closer to the start of the page, as per request of our librarian. People can open the cite button, and we edited it to show the ARC URL in the site. So hopefully that makes it a little bit more reliable for our researchers. And then we have a version of Mirador actually here that I have been working on, and this is kind of my playground version of Mirador. Um, but people can change this, the thumbnail, to whatever width that they want, and then they can make it smaller thumbnails so that they can easily find the page that they're looking for, maybe. Um, and you have the option to have a few separate views. You can just see the page itself, or you can open it in thumbnails only mode. One thing that I'm experimenting with here is that a lot of people, me included, just like using the scroll to scroll through and read for the reading experience. So if I was to read a full book, this is kind of how I would want to do it. So I'm including this here for now, but I need to do more user testing on this. Um, yeah, so this is a version of Mirador that we will be working on getting some of the features at least from the playground up to the main version of Mirador. And that's what this slide is. So I'm working with actually Amora, she's here, in Harvard mostly, and a few other folks, one from NYU, to actually work on the community version of Mirador. So we have this UX and accessibility project started up, and we have a Figma as well, which I will do less UI changes, but like incorporate some of the things I think worked well in my playground to the Figma design, and then it'll go through this whole workflow. We have it documented in a README if you choose the info. And if you use Mirador and you have some developer staff that are available, please feel free to join the community calls. They happen every 2 weeks, and let me know that you want to help us work on this. I also work on the UX and accessibility community group. We meet once a month for community calls. Right now, we're working on this tooling incubator GitHub project where people use an external form, so you don't have to be technical at all. You can be a researcher who only uses books if you wanted to, or like takes pictures of books in a library and uploads them to their computer. They should still be comfortable filling out the form. The ambassadors and outreach people can get the form to end users, and then we can collect use cases for possible AAAF tools for hackathons at the AAAF conference. Another thing that we're working on is accessibility best practices for AAAF manifests. So we're going to be working to put this up online on the website and working with developers to help them figure out how best to render AAAFs using these best practices in AAAF manifests, sorry, using these best practices through their viewers like Mirador, Theseus, and Universal Viewer. Another cool work that we're doing is open source ICR. So we're working on a system with Paddle OCR, links in the slide notes, to do some handwritten text recognition. We've been testing with a really old Chinese newspaper, a traditional Chinese font, and it's been working extremely well. There's a GUI that we're experimenting with. This is open source too, that runs Paddle in the back end, but it kind of looks like our Abby software. We've been doing some testing, and the Paddle so far has gotten similar accuracy, if not better accuracy than Abby, and 6.5 to 16 times faster than our commercial Abby software too. We bought a cool gaming computer essentially to run it on, and yeah, it's been working well for us. And yeah, so that's kind of just like an info dump of everything that we've been working on. You can find more information in the speaker notes for the slides.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that.